Glad to have you with us from Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Kelly Short Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Central Michigan Chippewas. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Longhorns ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Flores. Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, and second down's coming up.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times where you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Manning. Under fire. Breaks loose. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. And he got just enough of that one. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Chippewas headed quickly to the line. Picked He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Coleman open on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Here's Manning to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football. But the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Longhorns! Middle of the end zone, he's got it! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Flores. Dances away. Finds his man, it's Peters. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Central Michigan, 0.
So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Chippewas want to move quickly.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the Chippewas can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blue. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They go right back to it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. To the air, it's Flores. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. Quick strike through the air for the score. Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback moving. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He'll bring it back out to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds there. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Running inside. It's Smothers.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. Turns it on at midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. To throw, Manning. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns will try to convert on 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. Oh, he's got some space. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Throwing Manning. Gets rid of it. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Dropping back, it's Flores. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's McIntosh. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Chippewas want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Quick release by the QB. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Flores. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blue. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Chippewas want to crank the tempo.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, If he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. They go back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
That's caught. It's Townsend. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Here's Arch to throw. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It Smothers. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. Makes the grab. He's got the 1st down, and they'll be able to run it out from here.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough